Hey there, everyone. I'm Sajan Varughese, but you might know me better as Sajan Elanthoor. Today, I'm not just telling a story, I'm inviting you into my world, sharing my journey in internet marketing, and more importantly, talking about the real pain points we all face in this digital age. Okay, now let's hit the rewind button and go back to 2008. I was in the UAE, right in the middle of a global recession. Jobs were as rare as rain in the desert. Companies were cutting back, and there I was, sending out my resumes, hoping for something to stick. It was a tough period, trying to make ends meet for my family when everything felt so unstable. Despite having my wife's solid support, I couldn't help but feel a bit, off the track. That's when I turned to the internet, looking for a lifeline, a way to earn from, the comfort of the home. Actually, I dived into everything I could find, from data entry to blogging and even AdSense that time. Each attempt taught me something new, but the big success I was chasing, it always seemed just out of the reach. The deeper I got into the online world, and more I realized just how overwhelming it could be. Fast forward a bit, I managed to secure a decent job. It was after 4 or 5 months. After searching for a job, I finally found a job. But deep down, I knew I was meant for something more. I wanted to create something of my own. Then I started exploring affiliate marketing, saw some small success, but the real game-changing breakthrough was still elusive. It was always a big dream of mine to launch my own digital products. I started off by writing an ebook, and let me tell you, it was a real challenge, especially since English is not my first language. Somehow I managed to draft something up and then outsource the editing to get it to a professional level. That alone cost me, I remember, a couple of hundreds, couple of hundreds dollars to edit it. But then came the next hurdle. How do I sell this ebook? I realized I need to bundle it with something extra. An ebook alone is not worth. I felt so. So I wanted to include a workbook or mind map along with it, just to make it appealing enough to sell it for, say, at least for $27. So I did that. I arranged a workbook and a mind map along with that ebook. Then came another obstacle. I needed a sales copy, present my offer. Again, I found myself hiring a copywriter. You can imagine, I didn't know anything about copywriting. So I hired a copywriter. That means spending a few more $100. With that copy ready, I faced yet another challenge, designing a sales page. So now my ebook is ready, that is formatted, my mind map, workbook is ready, but, the sales copy also ready, but a sales page, I had no design skills. So once again, I outsourced the work to get my sales page and also the download page. When somebody purchases my ebook, they have to download the product. That's why we need a thank you page, or we can call it a download page. Then after creating all these things, my another question, how can I accept payments? I didn't know how to integrate PayPal or Stripe into my sales page. Then I hired another technical person to do it, to set up everything for me. So you can imagine the struggle I went through. Then I launched my first product. Okay, but it was not a huge success, but it was a learning experience. But again, even though it was a failure, I wanted to launch more digital products. That was my passion. But the thought of going through all the outsourcing again was daunting, and I didn't have the skills to do it all myself in that time. That's when I stumbled upon PLR sites offering done-for-you products. It seemed like a great time saver, but the problem was the quality. Most of it needed heavy editing. That's when it hit me. I thought, if I was struggling, there must be hundreds of others in the same boat. They have ideas, they have good ideas, but executing all these ideas is a whole other ball game. So what I did, I made a decision that would change everything. As you can imagine, I was looking for a breakthrough, a business opportunity that I can hit. So I decided to start offering business box services, but not just any service, one that provides top-notch, market researched, potential packed digital products. So I gathered a team of specialists, and we started creating complete done-for-you digital products with sales funnels and everything included. For example, if we want to make a product, a business in a box product, which will include a high quality ebook, then at least 5 ebook covers, a sales copy done for you, a sales page, a download page, a lead magnet, video tutorials, graphics, and everything with private label rights. This way, people don't need to spend days, months, or even thousands of dollars creating or outsourcing these elements. This realization was a turning point for me. So since then, it was the story of 2005. Yeah. Since then, we have launched over 200 business in a box packages with private label rights. Each topic focus on high demand, trending topics, and they have helped thousands of marketers launch their own digital products, courses, coaching programs, and even with that content, many people started their YouTube channels. The success stories have been nothing short of phenomenal, guys. So here is what I have decided. I'm going to share all the knowledge and experience I have accumulated over these 15 years in network marketing. I started in 2008. Actually, it's 16 years now. So I have decided to share my experience and knowledge that I have accumulated over these years right here on this channel. Actually, I was planning to do it way earlier, but I couldn't do it. So I am doing this in the hopes that it will be incredibly useful for you guys. So stay tuned, because in future videos, I will be diving into exactly how this service can revolutionize your approach to digital marketing. Okay, so thank you so much for joining me today. I'm really excited to share more in my future videos. So stay tuned. Thank you.